Morning Garth Gang, and welcome back to another update on this simulated league start. The full details are in the card of what I'm getting up to with this character. So we have just killed Act 5 Kitava. We are level 44. On the way to Kitava I wanted to get to 2 level up. I was only about a bar of XP away, so I ran the Val side area and we managed to find a Val Cold Snap and a Vanity. Now, I can't get an accurate price of a Vol Cold Snap, but I do remember that most Vol gems on day 1 generally go for about 1C. As for the Vanity, this is a snapshot of on PoE Ninja of 1 Vanity card, and as we can see on day 1-ish it was 1.5 to 2 Chaos. So I would sell that 2 Chaos knowing this, so that's 2 Chaos there, 1 Chaos for the Vol Cold Snap. That gives us 3 Chaos. So I had a look again on PoE Ninja and we found this, a Gold Rim, which I do have in my stash. A Gold Rim on day 1 is 1C. I know for a fact that the Hope of All is also 1C. That's 2C. So of our 3C we have spent 2. Then I've got 1C left, so I'll probably try and find, which is going to be difficult, a pair of gloves on trade. Let's do that now. We want a pair of 4-socket gloves, any non-unique, not corrupted, trade filter, buyout price 1C. Let's see what we get. Quite a few. Now we do prefer, so we change that to rare. No, yeah, any non-unique, and we want some resists. Let's see if we can get a pair of chaos resist gloves for a C. We do. One was put up 23 minutes ago. They're the wrong base type. They do have some fire resist and chaos resist. The rest of it's a bit cack. Let's have a look at. Oh, hello. We can work with blue and green, and that is some nice reses. It's got no, it's got full prefixes with no life, but that's fine. What else have we got? Nothing there. Fingerless, stealth, chaos, lightning. This'll do. Let's see if they'll sell that. I am on D&D, so I'll have to take that off. Where's Path of Exile? So let's just take that off and see if we can make a sale or a purchase. And we've got some sort of foreign auto reply on, so I'm assuming that is a D&D. So we're not going to be able to get those gloves. So we are back to winging it. We've got an Alk, and I've got a pair of gloves sat here. We've got some jewelers, so we know we can get a 4-linked pair of gloves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my benchcraft and 4-link it, or at least 4-socket it ourselves. We don't have enough. Right, okay. I'm doing this in the video so you can see exactly what I'm up to. So what I'm going to do is we delete the Vol Cold Snap, and we take a Chaos for that. We delete the Tabula Rasa by putting it in my other whatsits, and we take 2 Chaos. There we go. So we've got 3 Chaos. Now we put 1 back in, and we go to, I think it's this one. There's my gold rim. Bam. We'll have to play around with sockets in a minute, but we can get a gold rim. We put another one back, and I'll go and get my the Hope of All from my other character, and that leaves us with 1C, to wit we are going to buy a 4-link. So we take 4 from here, and how many fusings we've got? 1. We need 4 fusings, So we take 4 fusings as well, and we put that back in there, and then we go here, and we should now have enough to 4-link it, and there we go. So that's our third chaos spent. There we go. And we got some chromes. Now we'll throw this essence of fear. Minions deal extra damage for our Mirage Archer, and hope we get some resists or open suffixes. Bam. We've got open suffix, so that's fine. We'll throw that on there, and we'll take those gems out. We'll go over to Lily and sell those. I'll probably try and sell those for an hour. I doubt they'd go, but it's probably better just to get some shards. There we go. We take this off, take our gems out. Again, that would possibly sell for a chaos based on what we've just looked at. So we'll vendor that. No, we won't. We'll delete it, destroy it, and grab a chaos. Put it in our tab. There we go. Right. We're going to keep our boots because of the 15% increased move speed, and we're going to keep these. This is our bow. Can we craft on that? We can. So do some little bit of crafting. First of all, no, we need to get our resist sorted out first. Right. So we can't get any gems. We haven't killed. I know Lily stood there, but we haven't done her quest yet. Clear the Twilight Strand. So we can't buy any gems from her because we haven't done her quest. But what I will do is try and rearrange my gems to the links I've got. They're just all leveling up. Right, so we're going to need green, green and green. We need our caustic arrow, which I'm changing out for toxic grain every now and again. Mirage Archer, vicious proj, that's our movement skill, void manip and phase run. Right, so we need 4 green linked, but we can't link this. That is linked, so do we chance trying to get this, because these don't need to be linked. So we throw a couple of chromes on here to see if we can get 2 green somewhere. If they link, we'll use the boots. If they don't link, we'll throw our movement skills in there. Ha! If only we had some more fusings. I think fusings are brought from jewelers, so let's go to there. I'm doing this all in the video so you can see I'm not cheating. This is a simulated thing, so we need, oh dear, that's 20 of these. To get 20 jewelers is 40 alt orbs. I don't think we've got that many. Oh, 36, so we need 4 alt orbs. Can we get 4 alt orbs? How do we get 4 alt orbs? By 4 times 4 is 16 orgs? We could do it. We could do it. Or we could just throw some chromes on there. We'll see what happens with the gloves. That's not what we want to see. Come on, that armor evasion. 4 red, that's so as promised. Now can we get the other way? Can we get the 4 green? I'm gonna run out of chromes at this point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Nope. It's going to stay on red, which absolutely sucks. And this is why I hate, absolutely hate, the gem system. I freaking hate it. We had 4 red twice. Can I get 4 green? Nope. Right. So now we can't have our thing. So what I'm going to do is we'll have to just 3-link our caustic arrow. At this point, Mirage Archer is not in our final setup. So, but it is nice for questing. So we'll put Mirage in there. That does more damage. That does more over time. But less text. But yes, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll throw our gold rim on. Withering Touch is just leveling, so we should be able to put our movement skills in there. That's it, there we go. And then Withering Touch, they're both leveling up. That's just leveling up to sell later, so we'll throw that in our tabs for later. We've got an Assassin's Haste from the quest in Act 5 as well, for the extra movement speed, attack speed, cast speed, mana regen if we get to a node. I doubt we will. We've got that sat there as well. We could do the new belt. So have we got a new belt? We need a life belt. Nice. Let's pick that up. That was nice. Sell that. Get an org. Throw this on here for some extra strength. Get a little bit of cold resist. That's fine. And we've got suffixes open so we can craft some resists. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go to our hideout and have a look at our resists. How are we doing? Woof. Right. We can't do anything about the chaos because we wouldn't have the chaos resist recipes yet. So we're looking for fire and cold primarily. That's got a bit of lightning on it. That's got cold. So we'll throw some fire on there. What have we got? Oh dear. We can only do. We've got 3 of those, and we've got 1 elk. But we need that elk to buy our gems as soon as we've completed Lily's quest. So we've only got 3 transmutes. This is going to be interesting. So we'll throw a fire resist on here and hope we get a nice hit. We were looking for 20. We get lowballed 16. Okay. Now we need cold resist. Cold's going to be more important. Try and get that up. 16. Lowballed again. We've got to get La Hope of All from our other character. I forgot about that, so we can go and do that. And that's got nothing on there at all. And we've got nothing to... We've got a chance orb. We might need that for gems. I've only got 1 transmute. I don't want to really spend that on that because that is a max rolled agate. Right. We probably should have used our... What's it on that? But then we lose out straight. Right. Let's quickly log over. We'll sell this. I know it's going to be losing chaos resist, but the La Hope of All is such a better trade-off. Let's just log over to our heist character and steal that Hoop. There we go, which we paid for earlier. He saw me do the chaos transfer. There we go, and we grab that Hoop, put that on, and that should Ellie resist cap. Yeah, so we're now Ellie resist. We just got to be careful, very careful of chaos resist, which we can fix in 4 levels time, and hope what we come across. No, you won't. We won't get failed until Act 8, somewhere around there. We're looking in good shape. We've got our gloves, which we'll throw some more chromes on as and when we get them. We've got an AK belt for League Start. We've got our 15% increased move speed boots. Got our Hero's Bite, our 2 La Hoops, and a gold rim to see us through with a 4-link bow. We had a 5-socket bow drop, and I spent 5 fusings I'd pick up to try and link it. It didn't work, so I just vended that. As for our tree, I remembered to do normal lab, at level 39, which is probably why I had such difficulty in Act 4. Towards the back end of Act 4, because I forgot to go to normal lab again. So we picked up Rapid Assault for the onslaught, and obviously we've got the onslaught effect there. Now we're going to be looking to do Cruel Lab, and we'll go for the phasing for the suppression chance as well. And then Merc will probably be onslaught, and then Uber Lab would be Avatar the Veil. And the reason I go for Avatar the Veil is to avoid elemental ailments while phasing. The rest of it is pointless because we only do chaos damage, but the 50% chance to avoid elemental ailments is nice. You could go for Frenzy, but honestly, I might try that on this build actually, rather than going for that one, because we always get hit with ignites, and we'll have our flasks with a ignite and chill running. So maybe. Other than that, we haven't much changed anything really. We've finished off getting Master Fletcher here, and then we've come up and round and grabbed Hunter's Gambit, and now we're working our way around to Revenge of the Hunted, and then we'll come down and get our Charisma nodes ready to put all in our auras in our pre-prepared chest that we had earlier. Oh, that's got a suffix sauce free on there as well. Nice. So we've got a lot of space to get some resists, or chaos resist. Just need that craft. There we go. That's where we are now. Excuse me. I won't do another update until Act 8, just because there's not much change really. This gear will probably see us through until that time. Unless anything significant happens, then I'll just pop a short video. But yeah, it's looking well. We're going well. The build's working. I've had a chat to Baylor Mage. He did say that these type of amulets are not hidden, but they're not highlighted either. So they'll drop white on the ground, but not very in your face. So that's a bit of a thing for me. I don't like that. I'd prefer to see them a bit bigger. As for the life flasks, again, they're not size increased. I increased the size of all my drops to on the filter blade. You can change the size of their thing. I always change it to max, which is 45, so they really do pop on the floor. But then I hide all unlinked white items, because if it's not linked 3 or after I get past Act 2, if it's not 3 or 4 linked white, I'm not picking it up. Whereas Baylor doesn't do that. He shows white items, which, when you're looking for specific white items such as these double stat amulets or life flasks that are white, in amongst all that junk, my eye just slides off of it, because white items are junk. So yeah, he did say he's going to go through his filters though at some point towards the end of this league, so hopefully we'll do that. His filters are still the best, despite those two minor personal preferences, I would say. So yeah, I will see you at the end of Act 8. I hope you're enjoying this series, and have a good day. Why won't my mouse move? Oh, there we go. That's better.